Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet LP, as we're back here for MLB 20, and this is Road to the Show with Alex Humberto, as we're at episode 16 here today. Now, if you remember from the previous episode, you guys can check out the eye above the video here, as we got called up to the AAA team. We're with the Pawtucket PawSox here, and we're going to try to see what we can do here to help these guys out, as we're having a bit of a struggle here today. We lost the series there against Louisville 2-1, as we're just 28 and 25 now. We ended that potential. It was actually going to be a 4-game losing streak, but we ended up stopping it, and we won 5-1 that final game. There you see we're 6 games back. The Iron Pigs, who will be playing here in about another episode or two here. So we got to get some wins here and get ourselves prepared for them coming up. So this series is going to be very important for us to focus in on and do well. If you see their last 10 games, we're 4-6. So we're not playing good baseball at all. And we got to turn things around here. So we're just 3 games above 500. We want to avoid that 500 mark here. As you take a look at the Mud Hens right now, 22 and 31. They're not playing good baseball at all. They're currently on a 5-game losing streak here, and we need to stay on top of these guys and win. We got to win here. This is a Baltimore club that we can take advantage of here. As you take a look there, looks like we're talking to our former coach there, and he's telling us about John Kent from 989 Sports Management and how he's a good choice for us as an agent. And of course, the coach is talking to him here, and of course, you know, Alex, at least talking to him here off cam, he's been saying that, you know, it's been kind of one of those things that he just not for sure. You know, he kind of just wants to focus on his game, but he knows that having an agent is going to be really important, because that agent is going to help him at some point here be, you know, a person that's going to have to help him out when it comes to contracts and stuff. So, and of course, yeah, he's been also getting some advice there from Big Poppy, who, you know, of course, if you remember from this very beginning of the series, we told you he's one of his young pupils that went to his camps and helped him out by helping him bring his family over from the Dominican Republic, and you know, getting him citizenship here in the United States, so they get an opportunity for this young man here to live out his dreams of playing baseball. Alex here going for his second at bat here, top of the 5th. We're down by 3 here against the Mud Hens, and oh, that one's going to go over the wall, and that's a home run. 2-run dinger on that one, as that is his second home run now here as a PawSox, and that is going to be bringing him up, and that's going to be really helpful there, as that's going to bring this game now even closer now between these two clubs. And this one, take a look at the replay here, as he reads this one very well there, and just explodes right when he needs to, right there, hitting it right in that sweet spot there of the bat. And when you hear that crack of that bat like that, you know you got all of it. And all they can do is now is just watch it go over their heads there on that one. So, actually it was a solo shot there. So, 3-1 now. Here we're trailing here by 2. You're top of the 6th. 2 out, 1 on, and Alex now has another chance to bring home a run here. So we'll see this one over to right center field. This one's going to go back, and this one is, oh, how did he get there? Wow, that was very speedy out there for the center fielder to get to that one, as he's able to get that, make a nice hustle there. So 1 for 3 now for Alex. He hit that solo home run back in the 5th. We'll see what he can do here now in the top of the 8th with a runner on and a 2 out. Got the hitters count here, 2-0. And we'll see here. Oh, he does not get that one too well there, as that one's right on his hands. And of course, the left fielder will crash over to the wall there in the foul territory. And it's Danny Woodrow, as he gets there, crashes right in there, but holds on to the baseball to make a nice catch to end the inning. So Pawtucket now needs to get themselves in gear here, but unfortunately that is going to be too late, as the Mud Hens are able to come in, and they are going to finally win a game here. After a 5-game losing streak here, it gets wrapped up here as they win this one here today. Of all things, 5-3 is your final score here in this one. Alex there, 1 for 4 in the ball game with a home run, RBI, and a run scored there from him. His second home run of the season here, his first one in this series. As they win this, as they end up coming up short here, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error there from Paul Tuckett. As Toledo there, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. And Alex there, you see his numbers. Good day, pretty decent day there for him. Not the best, but pretty decent day. And he likes that, especially when you get a home run on there. That's always helpful there. But not enough there to help him out. As we go now to the second game here today, and we'll see what we can get ourselves into this one here. As we want to get back to the winning ways here and put these Mudhounds back in check here and get them back on that losing streak they were on. So we'll see Derek Rodriguez there coming in here. 11 starts here so far here for this season. He's 4-3 with a 2.17 ERA. He's pitched over 70 innings now here, and he has struck out 58 now so far this season. Excuse me. So we'll see what he can do now with Alex first at bat here with nobody on, or excuse me, 1 on, nobody out here. If I can get my numbers here correctly. So top of the second, we'll see here what Alex can do as he drives this one over there past the shortstop and the third baseman, squeezing it one in there for a base hit, and that puts a runner now, him and the lead runner now on board with 2 runners on here. And we'll see if we can try to advance here now and try to get into this ball game. Go to the third inning. And we see it's a 4-3 ball game. And now we have runners in scoring position at first and second with 1 out. Alex up to bat here. And Alex has a dynamic challenge here. Runner in scoring position here. And we're going to try to see if we can try to run or drive this run in here. And of course, if you know anything about any of my Roadshow series, ever since they added these challenges to help you, get you extra boost here with your character, they have not been successful for us, as you see there. As we strike out just whiff on that one there in the dirt, and Alex is going to lose that challenge. So now we'll see here, we're tied 4-all now as our team's able to rally back here. Top of the 5th here, let's see if we can get something going and try to see if we can break this tie. Nobody on board, 1-2 count for Alex as this one flies out there to deep center field. Great catch there for the center fielder, no problem there for him. Didn't have to move too far there on that one as he gets that out, and that's going to end the inning as that was a final out here. Now go to the 8th inning here, top of the 8th, and 1 for 3 now, a single and a run there for Alex. As we'll see here, nobody on board. 0-1 count here for Alex. Looking for a pitch, and saws it off there near his hands, and Alex is going to have to try to outrun this one here, and he does. And they'll go ahead and score that a base hit. So nice job there. Alex really doing a great job there, just exploding right out of the box and getting down that first base line. So now we'll see one of his teammates now here has a full count, and we'll see what they can do here with this one as he fouls this one off. And we'll see him with potentially another at bat here. Hopefully he can be able to move Alex now at first base here, move him over and get a runner in scoring position here, as we'll see the pitch again here. And this one going there to the third baseman. Third baseman boggles it some, but can they get the runner at first? They do, even though he boggled the ball there. It was a nice quick play and got there on time, as they do get the runner there at first. The batter there at first. So now runner on second, that'll be Alex, as CJ's up to bat next here. And we'll see what he can do on this one. As 1-1 count there for CJ. CJ gets the pitch. CJ ground this one there to the second baseman. Alex going to move over to the third, and that puts a runner in scoring position now with 2 out. All we need now is just a base hit, and we can break this tie and have a 1-run lead here in the top of the 8th. So Cesar Puello now up to bat. We'll see what he can do, as he has a 1-1 count. Has a great opportunity here to do something. Even though he's having a tough day here, 1 for 3, he's been pretty good all season long here in scoring positions, and scoring runners in scoring position. As you see there, that one is not going to get there on time. And, well, of course you couldn't see it because I had the camera over there, but he did not make it on time there. And so Alex is going to be stranded there at third base. Go down to the 10th inning here. We're able to take a 1-run lead here. Top of the 10th here. And we're going to try to see if we can just put some insurance runs now. 3-1 count here for Alex as he's got his pitch here. He's going to drill this one over the left field. This one's going to go back, but it's going to get caught there by the warning track. As that is out number 2 now here. And the PawSox just need to hold on here to this inning here. Maybe hopefully put a run up on the board. And they'll go ahead and win this one in a final of 5-4. Here's your final here in the second game of the series here with the Mud Hounds. So 2 for 5 for Alex with a run scored. But, yeah. We take the second game here in the series. Now the question is, can we now take the third and final game of the series to try to win this series here against these Mud Hounds who have not been playing good baseball this season so far here, early this season. And we'll see if we can do that here coming up here in just a few. There you see the numbers of the ball game. 5 runs, 11 hits there for the Pawtuckets. As for the Mud Hounds, 4 runs, 13 hits, and 1 error there. As Jeffrey Springs is the winning pitcher there for the Pawtucket PawSox, and they of course get the victory. And now have to try to see if they can now try to take this series win here. And we'll see here. We actually flash forward here some in the top of the first. Now we come up as a pitch runner here in this situation. I don't understand, but normally they give you a heads up when you become a pitch runner, but they just went right into the game here like this. And we'll see we're at second base as a pitch runner. So apparently someone must have got hurt, and we were supposed to, I guess, probably got, wasn't going to be playing today. But yeah, we go ahead, and the coach tells us we're going to play instead as a pitch running situation. So I don't know if we're going to be continue playing in this game or not, if they're going to bring somebody else in here. But nonetheless here, we get our batter there. He did not help us out too much here as he swings and misses on that pitch and keeps us at second base. So now 2 away here for Pawtucket as Alex still at second base. 2-1 count now for Josh as he has a 3.09 average here this season as he takes the strike. And now the count is 2-2. So 2-2, 2 out, 2s are wild. And we'll see what he's going to do there. He's going to take a pitch there. Nice job. As he has the self-awareness and the willpower not to swing, as we'll see a pitch here. This one is going to get fouled back. And again, a good battle here between the batter and the pitcher here in this one. He's already thrown several pitches now to this young man here. This one's going to get skied over to left field. That's going to be easy catch and play. And, of course, that will end the inning, leaving Alex there at second base stranded. And that will go to the third inning. So the coach decides to keep us in the game. So we get our chance now to bat here, as this will be our first cut of the day. Alex here up to bat here, 2 out, 1 on here. And a 1-0 count here for Alex. This one goes right to shortstop. There's a nice play there. You get the force out there at second. And that is not what you want to do there to a teammate trying to get a rally going here in this ball game. As we're still down by 2 now. Top of the 6 here, 2 out. And we'll see if Alex can now try to get something going here. He's 0 for 1 now in today's game. We'll see the pitch here, and we'll see him drive this one. That one's going to be lined over there to left center, but it's going to be caught by the left fielder who gets on this horse there and makes a nice play. They are really showing this rookie something here today defensively. So he is not able to drop down a hit yet so far here. He lined out back in the back of that previous segment there in left field. We'll see what he can do here now with 1 out, nobody on, and this one gets driven out there. That one's going to go high. It's going to go deep. It's going to bounce off the wall, and this should be good enough for a double. And that's what he gets, a nice stand-up double there for Alex. as is his second double of the season here in AAA. And that is, hopefully is going to be the start of something here now for this ball club, as he and this team are trying to get this ball game won here and try to walk out of here with a nice victory. Mudhounds now looks like they're going to give a pitching change here, as their boy there cannot do too much there. They're supposed to keep Alex off base pass here, but Alex on board now. We'll see what the next batter can do here against this new Mud Hen. So Bo Burrows there coming up. 15 games he's been in so far here, 2-1 for the season. He has save opportunities are perfect, and there you see 16 innings of work and strikeouts there to walks. 18 strikeouts to 4 walks this season. So down by 2, runner on second, 1-1 count now for Billy, and we'll see with 1 out what he can do to get us back into this ball game. So we only got 2 outs that we can flirt with here, but we need 1 swing here, and that'll put us tied up in this ball game if we can get a nice home run here from Billy. So Billy, we're praying that you can do something here to keep this game alive here for us. As Billy here, hits right back to the pitcher, but we move up 90 feet there to third, and nice go. Nice hustle there from Alex, but bad hit there from Billy. As we go now to Josh here, he's up to bat. 2 outs, 1 runner on board here, 1-1 count. And he's 0 for 3 here today as he takes a pitch there. That's a 2-1 count now as he took the ball there. So we'll see what the next pitch can be here for Josh, as Josh here swings here. That one is going to foul back. And that's going to be no good there. It's going to be strike number 2. So the count is now 2-2 now with 2 outs. So Alex here looking and seeing what his teammate can do here as he puts this one into the air. It's not coming down as it sails right over the wall. Great hit there from him, as that is a home run. It's a 2-run shot, his 6th of the season. And Josh just powers that one up and has that one flying right out of the ballpark. Great job there from him. And now that ties his ball game up now 2 apiece here, as fans here for the Mudhounds here in Toledo not happy about this at all. And they was hoping that this was going to be a quick win here. They can wrap this game up here, but a 2-run shot here says otherwise. And that one's going to be taken for a ride there. Nice job. Look at the pitcher's face. He just knew that ball was gone. And we'll come back and we will win this one here, as I believe we go into extra frames. And we do win this one. 3-2 is your final score. Alex goes 1 for 3 in the ball game with a double and a run scored. And now we've taken 2 games out of 3 here in this series. So we get the win. We win the series. We'll take the last 2 here, and we'll have to see if we can try to get this running. This 2-game winning streak that we're currently on now. Hopefully we got some motivation and get some momentum going here for ourselves as we try to get ready for that big game coming up here against the Iron Pigs, which will be coming up very soon here. So you take a look at the numbers there for Alex and the rest of the squad there. And of course that was a nice 2-run shot there from Josh. Of course CJ hit one there. We didn't see it, but he did hit one there, so he had an RBI to run there for him. Him and Josh were both 1 for 4 for the day for their efforts. And that was really a game changer there. CJ must have hit the home run there in the 10th inning. Wow. So that helped out. Thank you so much there, CJ. To take a look here, doing some more training here and looking around here, different training things there. Some of them you get automatically, some of them you have to do a little mini game, of course. So just trying to see if we can work on different things like fielding, batting, and of course just do some simple training using the training facility, and kind of do some workouts here and there to increase our abilities like speed, like in this case speed and stealing. So we're gonna do some squats here. This one I think I actually had fun with, and a lot of these, if you played like NBA 2K, here recently, here in the last 2 or 3 years now, they've been adding these kind of things into their games, which helps you train your player more, so you're doing more work. You're doing work not just on the court, but you're also doing a lot of stuff off the court. So I think it's really cool. I'm hoping MLB The Show will use a lot more of that coming up in future games, especially in the next gen games. I'm really hoping that Madden will go to this, especially in their career modes. Your single player career modes. I wish that would be something they would go into, so you could get your player better off during the week, and kind of prepare your player and stuff like that. Same thing with college football. That'd be really cool to do. Kind of have a focus player, like in Madden, how you have 3 focus players. Those are the 3 players you can kind of do extra stuff with to kind of help them out and stuff like that. And then if you do well, you get bonuses, not just to them, but also to everybody in that. So like if you're a linebacker, you do work squats like that. You do well, then you get bonuses. Plus you get bonuses out to that position. So those players in that same position there. So I think it'd be something cool. Be a good way to kind of develop players a lot more and more quickly and more often. But there you see there, we are going to be taking on the Louisville Bats again, this time on our home turf there. Looks like we're actually going to be facing both teams again, like we did. We just faced the Mud Hens there. And this one, we'll face them again in another weekend series. But we'll also face the Bats here coming up. But like I said, we got a big game against Lehigh Valley and those damn Iron Pigs coming up. And we gotta win. We gotta win games here, guys. We gotta rally here. We gotta start winning some games and get ourselves set up in a good position here. So when we get ready to play those Iron Pigs, we can take that first place position. But like I said, that's a couple more episodes from now, and we'll worry about next episode. Like we said, we'll be taking on the Louisville Bats coming up, as we're 5 games above 500, just like they are right now. So we're playing pretty similar baseball right now, and we'll be taking on Wade Miley again in that series. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new and happen to stumble onto the channel. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series here on ESGNet LP. Check us out on the main channel with other Road to Show characters. I'll leave a link down below in the description, and also I'll leave a couple of the videos in the eye up above, so you guys can check out those series here, over there on the main channel on ESGNet. But thank you guys again for watching. Stay tuned for more here of MLB 20, the show, Road to the Show with Alex Humberto. But again, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming and sports in general. Follow us again also too on Patreon if you want to be a Patreon member and want to be a part of our series here on this channel or on our main channel when it comes to like Madden, college basketball, and college football. That's a great way for you guys to be a part of it. So, and especially check out our Patreon there. We do have a page, or not Patreon, or check out our Discord, as we have a page there where you guys can send your players that you would like to go on there. And then it tells you just check it out. There's some tells you what you guys can request for your player to have on Discord, as opposed to what you can do if you're becoming a member on Patreon. So 2 different things on there, but the same, pretty much the same thing, but 2 different. You get to do a little bit more if you become a Patreon member. But that is it for me. As always, stay safe, wear a mask, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.